Hello. Hello. Hello, everyone. I like how every single stream I start by just being like awkwardly hello. Yes. Hi. Yes. Hi. I'm definitely not wrangling with my software. Hi. Hi, everyone. How you all doing? Scarf, innit? No, it's just my personality at this point. Let's be honest. It's just my personality at this point. I'm going to say hi to everybody. Wait. Okay. Hi, I'm Zero. Good evening. Hi, Nightmind. Hello, Dapper Sapper. Hello, Lampenstein. Hello, Lord to Basil. Thank you so much for the resubscribe. 14 months. Oh my gosh. My life is flashing behind my eyes. Behind my eyes? No, wait. Well, actually, is it flashing before your eyes or is it flashing behind your eyes? Because really it's generated by your brain. So that would imply that it's in like the brain. So maybe it is behind your eyes. I don't know. I don't know. Hello, Potter. How are you doing? Hello, Orishiro. Hello, Cheyenne. How you doing? And hello, Astro. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I always struggle with the second part of your name. Astro. Astropos. I hope I said that right. I'm sorry if I didn't. I'm very sorry if I didn't. I think I said, is that everybody? I hope so. Hello. Hi, everyone. How you all doing? How is everybody? How are things? And also thank you for the Be Mindful redeem, Nightmind, and also hydrate. I've got tea. Today I've got chamomile because it is late. Oh yes, hello, something stochastic, of course. Hello, Husmod. hello. You know, the funniest thing is that Husbando's messages are like highlighted to me because I've got like highlights on VIPs and highlights on moderators and highlights on first time chatters and stuff like that on my end, and like literally it comes up in a green box every time and I still missed it, so that says something about how much attention I pay. Oh my gosh, how am I doing, Orange Woman? I am doing okay, thank you. I'm doing okay. I've got the random impulse to play a game and that's what we're doing. Been wrangling with getting VS Code to auto push stuff to my Git. Very nice, very nice. I've never done the auto pushing, but I've got like the integration set up so that I just have to type in my SSH password or whatever it is, and then it just does the thing. It's very good. It's very good. It makes my life a lot easier. I'm on new meds. They kind of felt good for a bit and then not so much, but overall I feel much more in control of my life. I'm really glad to hear that. I'm really, really glad. Oh yeah, sometimes you have to try a few to get it to work, right? I'm on some medication for like a physical health problem that I won't disclose. And I had to try so many. I had to try like, I want to say I tried maybe like 4 or 5 over the course of a few years before I got the right one that worked, and that seems to be a consistent pattern regardless of what the medication is for. But I'm glad you feel much more in control. That's a good time for us to do the Be Mindful. I know I owe you 3 of them at this point, and also one of them in a Scottish accent, apparently. I remembered. Like, it was quite bad, actually. I closed the stream last week, and then I was like, wait, was it last week? Yeah, it was last week. And then I was like, the Be Mindful redeem and the Scottish accent. I said I would do that and then I didn't. So yeah. I can pull out 3 different types. Let's pull out 3 different types of the card and let's do all of them, and I'll do one of them in a Scottish accent. Does that sound fair? Because I do owe a Scottish accent, I believe. Father becomes 75 tomorrow. He's more in shape than anyone else in my family. That's such a mood. I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. I don't know. I feel like I don't know if he's working or if he's retired now. If he's retired, I feel like you have more time. Because like I know some people that retire and then they just stop doing anything. And I know other people that they retire and then they suddenly become the most active that they've ever been. Like they read more books, they go out and they do more exercise. Like, yes. Imagine being able to keep in shape once you have time and, you know, don't have to worry about working. Wild. It's Greek. I believe it's Atro. Oh, Atro. Okay, like Astro, but without the S. That makes sense. And then Poss is in position. But I just nicked it from Doctor Who. That's valid. I think I'm just gonna call you Astral because I'm gonna keep stumbling over the second part. I'm not designed for words. My brain is good at words, but I got given good software for producing words, but unfortunately the hardware never caught up. So yeah. I left my Discord bot token in the code and it's in the cache somewhere. It doesn't want to get pushed now. I mean, yes, yeah, sec off as intended. Exactly. Surprised GitHub noticed the token. Yeah, they're smart. They have good systems now. Yes. I'm surprised. Oh wait. Oh hi Tayu. Hi. Yeah, I am starting a stream late. I'm starting the stream late because I wanted to play a game and therefore we are playing it. That's literally like my entire thinking on it. That's it. So we're doing a stream. I'm I think probably a bit more tired and quiet than normal, but that's fine. That's what a late night stream is for, right? We're doing it the chill way. We're trying it. We're doing it the chill way. Hi Joe Sam. Hi. How you doing? What's the topic? There is no topic. I'm just yapping right now. I'm getting my words to make words. Yes. I need to warm up before I can start actually like, like talking. And I did not do that today. Yeah. Yeah. What game are we playing? House of 2. We are going to be playing Tiny Glade. We're going to play Tiny Glade. It's one where you make like a town or something. I'm not sure. But Husbando bought me it for Christmas. So I just woke up on Christmas and then I had a gift in my Steam inventory and I was like, oh, thank you, Husbando. So that's what we're playing. It looks very cozy and comfy. So yeah. Hi, Lankuri. Hi. How you doing? Late for you is early morning for me. Well, I hope that this is still chill morning stream. Good morning. Good morning. Yes. I always forget that time zones exist. Like, I forget. You're eyeing it? It looks so fun. It looks so cozy and fun. I'm bad at games, but we're gonna try our best. I'm gonna try and learn. And maybe if it looks cute, then you can get it too. I don't know. Hi, Doc Rect. How you doing? Not a late night Tiny Glade stream. Be careful not to fall asleep. I won't fall asleep. I won't. I'm too powerful. If I want to stay awake, I will. But actually, you know what? That'd be better because most of the time after a stream, I'm wide awake. Like I'm just on a different plane of existence. I am vibrating and I enter like a different phase. And then I just can't sleep. So trying out a chill stream before bed is probably good. It's probably a positive change. Hi, Meta Knight. How you doing? Gaming Dere, indeed. We are indeed gaming Dere. Yes. About to get on Overwatch? Okay, that sounds a lot more stressful. I'm not gonna lie, I did used to play Overwatch when I was younger. Not much. I think I had like a year where I played it when it first came out. But like I used to enjoy playing all of like really cursed ways. Like I did attack. I don't know if this is like, I know that they made Overwatch 2, so I don't know anything about Overwatch 2, but like back then there was like a issue with, I think it was Symmetra, the one that like builds turrets, and the turrets were really overpowered. And the gun was also really overpowered. So it was meant to be a defensive one, but then I would just play it attack because it was funny and people would get really angry. And it had like the beam from the gun used to just like home in on people as well. So once they were caught, there was no getting away. It was very fun. I enjoyed doing that. And then I also used to like I also used to sometimes play Mercy on attack as well because again there was like a balancing issue with her gun, and it was just really, really like overpowered, and I would just play attack mercy, and then everyone would be like, why aren't you healing? So that's my history with Overwatch. It was quite funny though. Never played it seriously. I think I maybe clocked like 30 hours at the most in it, but it was a small pastime while I did my undergrad, possibly. Yes. Hi Ento, hello. How are you doing? Hi Entomolomoth. How are you? What do you call your raiders? Is it a swarm? It's a swarm of moths? I don't know the correct term. How are you doing? Thank you for the shout out, Husmod. Hi raiders, I'm Psydere. I'm a psychologist. I normally do science communication stuff, but we're not doing that today. I'm just playing a chill game. Caterpillars, that's the word. Like, okay, wait. Do you know what I mean? There was a song on YouTube that went viral, and it was a song you hear when you encounter a caterpillar. And every time I see it, I think of your chat. But yeah, how are you doing? I hope you're good. And I saw that you were a finalist in the Small VTuber Awards today. Well done. Congratulations. I rarely played Overwatch, but I love killing people as mercy and a pair mutual healing. Yes, that was very fun too. When you find the right people to like pair up with, that's very good. Hi, Bobo. Sorry, I just realized I could actually see your messages the whole time, and the chat was going too fast and I didn't see them. Hi, Bobo. How are you doing? I hope you're good. You're gonna head to bed, Tayu? No problem. I hope you have a good sleep. Oh no, my voice is going. Wait. Wow, we made it 18 minutes in and my voice already started being good stuff. Living by the arrow. But you're a creature of the void. Very good. Oh dear. Overwatch felt it just released yesterday. Time dilation. I know, right? It's really upsetting. It's really, really upsetting. I keep realizing that various things are like 10 years old, 15 years old, and I'm like, no. Stop it. Oh dear. You have to watch the VOD. It was streaming at the same time. You should definitely watch the VOD. It was very cute. The whole thing was very cute. I managed to like kind of have it on in the background while I was doing some stuff, and it was very fun and very nice, and I got very happy when I saw you there. I tried to play Hanzo on Xbox in 2017 as a kid, and apparently that skill transfers to PC 8 years later. That's actually impressive. That's impressive. I don't think I used to play quite a lot of I used to play a lot of like first person shooters, please don't judge. And I don't think that any of those skills would transfer over at all. So that's impressive. How old is Overwatch? I actually don't know. Let's find out. How old is the first Overwatch? Let's see. Overwatch. Wikipedia. That will give me an answer. Came out in 2016, so it's almost 10 years old. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Oh gosh, that's upsetting. That's very upsetting. My second game in and I hit a Widowmaker shot after flying off of her grapple. That is wild. That's wild. Is this how it feels to get old? Genuinely, yes. Hi Nico, how you doing? At this hour? Yes, we are streaming at this hour. I'm tired though, can you tell? I'm tired, but it's fine. How are you, Nico? Yeah, it's a miracle. This is how we're doing it from now on. When I said the other day that we're doing guerrilla streaming, this is what I mean, is that I will just, I think genuinely just on the day. I think I decided to stream like 20 minutes before I started. And then me and Husmod were like, yeah, we can make this work. And then we were like, okay, let's do it. Join me in the pyramid. We'll all talk about back in my day. So true. So true. It's getting to that point. I keep seeing people like online, like young people online. The fact that I'm even saying young people is really upsetting. But like I keep seeing young people online referring to stuff that was just like, I don't know, it feels like it came out yesterday as being like retro. Oh no. No, no, no. No. Like I can just about accept the fact that like Tamagotchis and Game Boy Colors are retro. But now they're talking about stuff like, I don't know, like I saw someone referring to like who's that YouTuber? Jenna Marbles. I saw someone referring to Jenna Marbles as retro the other day and I was like, stop it. Stop it. I don't like that. That's really, really upsetting. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Why is June so far away? Why do you want June to be faster? Don't wish away your life. You only get one. You had a rough week. This is true. It was a week. That's for certain. For anyone that's not aware, the whole of Ireland had like a red alert for weather for the first time ever. Literally the whole island. There was a storm that hit us that was bigger than the island. So yeah, that was a thing. I think in the end, they kind of over-predicted it, I think, just by a little bit, because they said there was going to be wind speeds of like 100 miles an hour, and in the end it was like 95, I think, was the highest recorded one. Or actually, no, I think there was one higher. I remember it being about 95. So yeah, it was definitely fast. But yeah, it was kind of scary. About 15% of the island lost power as well. So I'm quite lucky that I even can stream because most people haven't even got power at the minute. Well, not most, obviously 15% is not most people, but a large chunk of the island have not got power yet. That's scary. But we do. Winning. You're streaming with a gorilla? Yes. Yes, actually. One day I'm going to show you all the gorilla study. One day I'll remember to do it. One day I'll have the energy to do it. I'll show you the gorilla study and then I'll tee-hee ha-ha on all of you with psychology. Probably half of you already know what it is, though. I think it went viral. PS3 is retro. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, that really upsets me. I remember when VHS came out. Yeah, I used to watch VHSs. I don't miss rewinding them, though. That was annoying. Piper winning makes sense. Yeah. To be honest, because it was popular vote, I assumed that the person with the biggest social media presence would win, so I assumed it might well be Piper. But, you know, she does good content, so fair enough. I was cheering on everybody in that category, to be honest, because, like, I think out of the 6, I know 4 of you, and I know you're all lovely people, so I was like, who am I meant to vote for? Like, I genuinely don't know who to vote for. Oh dear. I think I just didn't in the end. I was like, as much as it made me happy that there was an educational VTuber category to start with. The fact that that was even there was amazing. But I was like, I can't choose between 4 people that I like, so I just didn't in the end. I couldn't do it. Couldn't bring myself to do it. Tamagotchi and Game Boy Colors were treated as ancient when I was a kid. Oh. I had a Game Boy Color. I still have my Game Boy Color. I'm upset. Jenna Marbles is not retro. Exactly. Time is moving too quick. I saw the TV show Scrubs advertised today. It first aired in 2001. Stop. No. Oh, I don't like it. Maybe if you classify Jenna Marbles as being retro or modern, maybe that's how you define hag. That's the real cutoff. It's none of this like, oh, it's 25, oh, it's 30. It's just how do you classify Jenna marbles? Oh man. Oh no. Oh dear. I am in pain. I am in pain. Is the gorilla the same one from the Cadbury advert? No, it is not. It is not. So there's a video that is it's quite a classic psychology study, but I can't tell you about it apart from the gorilla because everyone knows it as that. But I need to bring it up in a context where we have not talked about gorillas because that would ruin it. That would ruin it. 3DS is now retro. Stop. Oh, that hurts. Thank you for the follow, Ghost of the... Oh gosh, how do I say that? Ghost of the Caprolite. I hope I've said that right. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. You've actually just clicked the consent button. So now you have to take part in my studies. I don't make the rules. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, should we actually play the game now, actually? Let's do that. Let's do that. I know what I'm doing, I swear. Okay, we're going here. I've already got it up. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Okay, we're gonna... The music's gonna interrupt, so let's not do that. Let's turn that down. I'm gonna pause that. Okay, okay, yes. Right. Right, okay. I'm not gonna lie. My view of chat is very small now. I can barely see it. This is not ideal. Didn't think about that. Probably should have thought about that. It's fine. It's fine, right? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't forget to change category. Thank you, Mo. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I would have forgotten to change category. Okay, there we go. Yes. We have changed category successfully. Thank you for the reminder. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Husmod is like on the ball now. Like Husmod keeps shouting out people before I get the chance to do it myself, which is very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, I literally have like 4 lines of chat on my screen, so please bear with me. Maybe I can I do this? Got a pay rise of 0. That's true. That's very true. Hi Nova Zero, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. How are you today? You know what, actually, before we... Wait, actually. Has Nightmind come back from making tea yet? Yes, Nightmind is back from making tea. Should we do... Let's do the mindfulness. Let's do... We'll save one for at the end. We'll save one for at the end. Okay. Journal. Mindfulness, let's go. We're doing the mindfulness task. I'm good. How about you? I'm glad. I'm glad. I am okay, thank you. I'm a little bit tired, so we're doing a chill little chill. Blah, blah. If that doesn't prove my point, then I don't know what does. We're doing a chill little stream. Yes. Okay. Right. Mindfulness task. Right. Okay. It's a journaling task. Okay. Actually, should we do the journal? Let's do the gratitude. There's gratitude, kindness, journal. Let's do the kindness. I like the kindness. Let's do the kindness. I think the journal probably is best for afterwards, after the end, like at the end of the stream. I've got the cards out, like literally on my keyboard, so there is no way I will forget this time. She says with great confidence. Okay, kindness. So it says, write a letter to your partner, friend, or family member detailing everything that you love and respect about them and why you appreciate them being a part of your life. That's very cute. I like that. I like that a lot. I can do it again in a Scottish accent because I was due to do that. Oh god. I'll try and do a gentle one. Write a letter to your partner, friend, or family member detailing everything that you love and respect about them and why you appreciate them being a part of your life. How was that? I think that was the least offensive Scottish accent that I've ever done. It still wasn't great though. Husbandamod, the hardest worker for 0 pay, genuinely. Genuinely, he's working hard. He's working hard. You have to head off now. Thank you for joining us, Joe Sam. Thank you. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Yeah, you should also do a self-respect routine today. Everybody should do that. Everybody should do that. It was nice. Thank you. Nailed it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. But yeah, that's the plan. Write a letter. Do something nice, basically. Write some nice things about somebody. I will probably forget. But I think I do this every now and then anyway, to be honest. Because I'm not very good at like putting into words what I think. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's like an autistic thing or if it's a British thing. It could well be a British thing. I feel uncomfortable with emotions generally. But yeah, I do this sometimes in writing because I think it's important. Hi Zerkia, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? I hope you're good. Maybe both. That's true. That's true. It could be both. It could be both. One could be like emphasizing the other, if that makes sense. I called all my friends good. They called all my friends good boys or good girls and told them they're doing great and getting work done and that I'm proud of them for getting stuff done. That's very cute. That's very, very cute. Yeah, I was at the mini painting stream. I was. It was very cozy. I liked it. It was very fun. Hydrate. Thank you, Nightmind. I will have some tea. Yes. Chamomile tea. Very nice. Very good. I was indeed at the birthday minifigure stream. It was very, very nice. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Okay, what are we doing? This. Okay. Right. Okay. I'm back to my setup now where I can barely see chat. So if I miss your messages, I apologize. Normally I try and respond to everybody, but it's not going to happen today. Okay. So, Tiny Glade. I've never played this before, so I'm going to be learning how to play this. But I have a good feeling about it. I think it's going to be nice. Okay. So, welcome. Tiny Glade is a small diorama builder where you doodle whimsical castles, cozy cottages, and romantic ruins. There's no management, combat, or goals, just kick back and turn forgotten meadows into lovable dioramas. In Tiny Glade, building elements interact with each other. For example, try building a path through a wall. See what else you can discover. We hope you have fun. Okay, let's go. Let's go. A TTS point reward would definitely be interesting, but I feel like it would stress me out. I feel like it would stress me out. Like, Sean annoys me enough as it is, you know? Okay, try building a path. How do I do that? Path. Path? Am I just going like this? Oh, it works. Okay, that's how you rotate. I've worked that out. A sheep. Okay, that's cute. Hello. Can you name them? I love it. Wait, what face does it? Makes a weird face, I think. Oh, oh my gosh. That is some focal lenses. Goodness gracious, what's going on? Eh? Okay. That was mildly distressing. Okay. Okay, I think I've worked out the basics. So there's choices down here. What does this do though? What, does that do anything specific or? Oh, it changes the size of it. Okay. Okay. And then, okay, there's like buildings and stuff. Is there a way to just erase things? Yeah, okay. Let's just erase everything. We're gonna start from scratch. Can I put the grass back? Hello? Ah, there we go. Okay. Right. Okay, we're in a little patch in the forest. I'm gonna feel bad chopping down the forest, but I guess that's what we're doing. I guess that's what we're doing. Okay. Guys, calling each other good boy would feel weird in current portion of society, but most of them are in the LGBT or otherwise neurodivergent spaces, so they really appreciate it. I mean, depending on the way you say it, it can be quite cute, right? It can be quite wholesome. Okay. This is where everybody realizes I have like zero creativity, so I'm happy to take suggestions for what we can build. I think it would be fun to have a little castle or something. I don't know. Oh, you can lift stuff up. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, I like the idea of having a little castle, like up on a mound. I don't know if that's the right word, a mound. It's like a modeling program for those of us who can't draw a straight line, let alone touch Blender. I think so, yeah. I think so, but with extra cozy vibes. This is quite satisfying, actually. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's quite dramatic. Okay, let's go with that. That's quite cool. Okay. So we've got buildings. Okay, let's do this. How do I rotate? I guess I just rotate the camera. I don't know. I don't know. There are more sheep than people in every country in the British Isles except England. Yeah, that adds up. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. We're making a building. This is very Irish coded, actually. This is what a large chunk of our buildings look like. Hi, Bushy. How you doing? How you doing? Before I forget, Anayla said this. Anayla did some very, very cute art. Bushy and Anayla worked together to make me some very, very cute art for when I was submitting my thesis, and it was very cute, and it made me really happy. I never seen her stream, only her YouTube shorts, but she sounds so lovely. Aw. I hope she's doing great in her studies. I don't know what to wish exactly, but I hope she is the happiest. Best of luck and fight. Oh, thank you. That's very cute. That's very cute. Thank you so much. Please pass on a thank you. And thank you, Bushy. I hope you're doing good. How do I move? Hello? What? Oh. Oh, okay. It literally said it. Okay. Wow. Wizard Scientist Tower. That's a good idea. Let's do that. Okay. Is there a way to, like... Can I, like... I'm not sure about the... I'm struggling with the angle. Okay, tower. We're doing a tower. Oh! Dramatic. Okay. Oh, okay. A tower. How do I make it taller? I want to make it taller. No. Okay. Ah, there we go. We're making it taller. A tall wizard tower. This is the beginning of my university. This is what we're doing. We're making a university, apparently. Sheep are better than people. This is very true. I do like sheep. They're very cute, actually. Boing. Okay, that's as tall as it gets. That's very... This'll do, right? This'll do. So normally universities would have like can I move like the whole thing, actually? Yes, I can. Normally universities have like a courtyard. So let's make a courtyard. At least one's in the UK that I've seen. Yeah. And then pull it out. Yes. Is there a way that I can... That way? Oh, that looks interesting. Is there a way that I can, like, get rid of the roof? Because that would be good, actually. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. That would be good if I could get, like, curve down the roof. That would be nice. Or a witch tower. That's very true also. It could also be a witch tower. A mott? A mott? What is a mott? Or it's a Bailey. I can never remember which way round it is. I've heard those words, but I don't know what they mean. I think that doesn't really work. No. This is not quite right. Can I move it further in? Oh, I can. Okay. Oh, yeah, let's do this. Okay. Let's do this, like, further in, like that. Yeah. Let's rotate it around so it matches a bit better. Yeah. Okay. Why is it off at an angle? This isn't... I'm sure it's fine. Okay. Whee! Does this go further that way? No. Okay. I think that's fine. I think that'll do. That'll do. And then we want like an entrance, right? Like here, possibly. Maybe let's raise this bit as well. Oh. Oh, hello. Can I keep raising the floor? Can I do that? I'm not sure what's going on here. I mean, that's fine. This is fine. Oh, you can do windows. Walls. Let's do some walls. And make sure to pass on the message. And Ayla will probably be very happy, as well as flustered. Oh, that's cute. I'm doing all right, just taking a break from legal memo writing. That's valid. That's valid. Breaks are important too. I'm modeling that right now, definitely. I'm not happy with this. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, so that does work. Okay, interesting. Ah, okay. Right, I think this needs to move this way a bit, if that makes sense. So, like that. Just poking out slightly more. Yeah, like that. Okay, that's better. That's better. Yes, success. Motte and Bailey is essentially a big castle on top of a hill with a moat at the bottom. Okay, okay. So you're saying I need to add a moat, basically, in order for it to be valid. We can do that. What's this do? Hello? Oh, you can change the oh, you can change the color. That's fun. Well, it's got to be orange. Yeah, let's keep it at that, I guess. Should we keep the tower alone orange, or should we paint the whole building orange? What do you reckon? I'm not sure. We need to... I'm not sure if I like that orange, actually. I think the kind of orange brick is kind of cuter, actually. Well, maybe we'll do that. Like that. Yeah. Yeah, I prefer that. I'm a big fan of that. Okay. Cool. What else have we got here? We've got... You can change things also, I think. Yeah. Oh! This can be tall. Okay. I might do another one next to it. Okay. Let's do this like this, maybe. No, let's put it back here. Like that. That's good. I like that. Okay. Yes. Okay. Can we do anything else? What else can we do? There's another tower. We don't want another tower, surely. Let's do the walls. Oh. Oh, you just drag it around. Okay. Interesting.
Always forget I have a free Prime subscription.
Thank you for the Prime sub, Meta Knight. That arrow really threw me off, I'm not gonna lie. That shooketh me. I was shooketh. Hello? It's not working. Okay. We'll keep going with the wall. There we go. That'll do. The wall's a little bit... It's not the neatest wall that we've ever seen, but, you know, it's fine. It'll do. Oh, dear. Oh, whoops. I just started creating a wall that shouldn't have been there. My bad. My bad. Oh, dear. Thank you for the Prime sub as well, Astro. That's right. You do have Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, you do have a Prime subscription. It's free for you. It's part of your Prime. I don't know anything about it, but I see other people advertising that it's a thing. So, yay! Thank you so much, Meta Knight and Astro. I appreciate it. And there's a hype train. Thank you. Europeans be like, what if there was a castle? Genuinely. We can't function without them. I get very stressed out if I don't have a castle. Oh. Okay, wait. Doors. Do we have doors? Oh, there's a little chimney. Cute. Okay. Let's put that there. What can we do with it? Is that it? Oh gosh, that's okay. We'll do that. The chimney was a bit excessive, I think. What else can we do? We can do windows. Let's do windows. Window. Yes. Perfect. Window. Window. What's the other type of window? Bigger window. Window. Oh, there's a little thingy. Cute. Okay. We'll do some along here too. Oh, it adds in things. That's very cute. Okay. Whoa. 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 I'm not gonna lie. That gave me a little bit of motion sickness. You generate different things depending on how far apart you put them. That's very cute. It's nighttime now. We want all the windows because, like, having light come in is very important, I think. We'll have the door here, I think. Maybe we'll have one window down here. And then one here. And then one here. There we go. Cool. Okay. Our university is taking shape. I think it looks more like a church than a castle. It does a little bit, doesn't it? I think a castle would be more dramatic. I'm aiming for university, but it needs to have like a courtyard. And I haven't done that. But it's okay. We're starting small. We're starting small. You know, not every university just starts off as some guy teaching other people stuff that he thinks he knows about. So, yeah. A little flag. Let's put a little flag on top of the... Yeah. Up there. Perfect. Okay, where should we put lanterns? We probably need some. Maybe one here and one here. And then one... Let's put some on the wall. Oh, you can align things. That's convenient, but I'm not doing that apparently. Ah, angle. Confused. Okay. There we go. This is where people come out to study, I guess. There's also a sheep. I don't know why. There wouldn't normally be a sheep in a university like that, I think, but we're doing it anyway. Okay, there we go. Hey, there we've got a nicely lit up university. Very good. Very nice. What do we reckon? Could be a castle. It could be the chapel attached to a castle, but the castle's crumbled and the chapel's been maintained, you know? Aren't all universities bound to churches back then? That is very true. That is very, very true. I think they were. Sheep is the university mascot. Exactly. I like your thinking. I like your thinking. Let's do some trees. Do a tree here. Let's do a little pond. Oh, hello. Ah, I have destroyed half of my university. Okay, that's not ideal. That's not ideal. That's not ideal. Okay, let's undo that. Let's undo that. Ah, quick. I've made a chasm. I've made a chasm that I didn't agree to. Okay, that was not ideal. We'll blame the geology department for that one. Thank you for the level 1 hype train. Ah, we reached level 1 with nan%. Brilliant. I love having a nan%. Oh dear. One of my friends mentioned that they were breeding cockroaches. What? To see which mate the female would choose in one of the biology courses. They definitely have some animals. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm not a fan of cockroaches, actually. Not a fan, personally. Nan%, what about granddad%? So true. Someone here is doing 0 divided by 0. Very true. Ah, that's how you do a door. Okay. So far, my my university has nan% of students as well, but it's okay. Let's do a little path out here like that as well. There we go. Cute. Okay. I think it'd be nice to have some flowers here. Yeah. Okay. And maybe also going along the path. And along the path here. There we go. Oh no, okay. That got destroyed. That was kind of sad. That's cute, right? Maybe more trees. Maybe one there. And another one there. What do we reckon? This is the first iteration of Psydere University. Wait, okay, no, that's right. Okay. Okay. Can I... Oh, so you can change the shape, apparently. Is it just upwards, though? Okay. I don't know what's going on with that. What about this? Can't change that. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Oh, you can change the door. Okay, we'll keep that one lower, and we'll make this one big and dramatic, because that's like the grand entrance doorway, right? So let's do that. Okay. That is the beginning of a university, I think. This is very cute. I like this. Might be fun to have a moat, but I don't know how to. There's too many trees. That is a vibe. It's very cute. I just wish I could change it. Can I change the color of the flowers? No. That's a shame. I would love to change the color of the flowers. Oh well, that's fine. What else can we do? Is that everything? There's little fences. Flowers, trees, water. We tried the water, but that just destroyed things. Maybe I should clear out some of the trees out the front. Let's do that. Clear out some trees out the front so we can actually walk. No? Okay, I guess I just need to put a path down then. Whee! Is that? We've got a path. Where else can we go? Oh, there's more area over here. Okay, oh, I think we can't build outside of that. Okay, fair enough. Now what? They weren't lying when they said Tiny Glade. It's a pretty small play area. Okay, we could have a river somewhere. That might be nice. Let's have a river. Hopefully this... Okay, yeah, that doesn't cause issues in the same way. How do I get rid of the trees? What's going on here? Ah, there we go. Okay. So I can do that. Okay, that's good. You're meant to leave the grad school, not build a new one. True. What can I say? I'm just dedicated to the craft of studying. Oh no. Make it stop. Okay, we've got a path now. That's a start. That's a start. Would you be the Dairy Dean or the Dairy Director? I like Dean. I think that would be fun. Dairy Dean. I can't remember what they're called here. I think it's like the Pro Vice Chancellor or something like that. Okay, let's make a little... This is where the art department can be. They can be near the pond. This is like the central university. We're going to build more university now. The arts department can be over here. Let's clear out the trees. There's too many of them. Destruction. Destruction of the environment. Terrible. And we'll have some tea. Oh no, it's getting cold. No, this is sad. Should we do another... Let's do another mindfulness. Let's do another mindfulness thing because it's almost an hour in and we've only done one of them out of 3. Okay. Mindfulness. Right. So, let's zoom in. Let's zoom in on our little thingy. Yeah, look at that. Very cute. Okay. So, we'll leave that one to last. Gratitude. There is a gratitude. It says, keep a gratitude jar. Each time you choose this card, place a coin in the jar while you're thinking of something you're grateful for. Well, I mean, that doesn't really work if it's each time we choose the card, because I'm the one with the card. We'll have to edit this. Not only does it help with gratitude, it also is a great way to save money. How about, what if we just did this for a week? What if we all just agree to, like, keep a gratitude jar? It doesn't have to be a jar. It could be something else. It could be a box. Or a... I don't know. I got nothing. I got nothing. I can't think of anything else. But we'll all agree to keep a gratitude container. And we will... Let's all agree to place a coin in the jar while thinking of something that you're grateful for. I'll do it like once a day, maybe. Or maybe we could go further. Maybe every time we feel grateful for something, we could put something into the gratitude container. That might be nice. Hi Rico, how you doing? How you doing? Making a glade. We are indeed. We are indeed. It's looking like this so far. I'm trying to make a university. And this is like the central bit the students have got in, which is why there's laundry out here. But aside from that, we've got the beginnings of a university. And now the plan is to expand the campus with the large amount of money that we're going to take out as a loan. And then we'll reclaim the money back by overcharging the students. That's the plan. As much as I would like for this to be an entirely free university, we live in a society. Am I right? Gonna be lurking? No problem. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your lurk. And thank you for stopping by. Okay. Oh, there's gonna be ads soon. Oh no. Let's see. So I think we can do another building here. Maybe just a little like cottage. This can be the witch cottage that we desired. We'll put that here. That? Yeah, like that. Perfect. Okay. I want a path going down there. Okay. Oh, that's off center. That's annoying. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll fix it. I'll fix it by putting a window here. There you go. Now it looks like it was on purpose. Ads will pay for the university. That is true. That's true. Actually, we don't have to charge tuition because we can just get the money from the ads. That's the plan. I think it's an excellent plan. Okay. Should we make the different houses different colours? That might be fun. guess this one needs a chimney too. This one looks like it should have a chimney. Change the shape. How can we change the shape to? Oh. That is a shape. Okay. Okay. Oh, you can get rid of that. Okay. Interesting. I think this is a bit excessive. Ah! Oh, you can do... Oh, that's cute. Okay. Let's do that. That looks like a witch's cottage, kind of, right? That's kind of witchy. A little bit. Like that, maybe? It's just reminded me that Japan has an actual university called the International Budo University. It makes sense that it's huge for physical education and sports medicine, but imagine saying, yeah, I got my bachelor's in slamming people into the ground judo style. That's funny. That's very funny, actually. That would be so cool, though. It'd definitely get people talking, that's for certain. Which I find tends to be one of the more important things, actually, regarding universities, generally. Oh no, I got rid of the thing that was there. That's sad. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. There we go. Oh, wait, you can do extra... Oh, the more you click it, the more it does it. Okay. Interesting. This feels too excessive. I'm not sure how I feel about this. This feels too excessive. There we go, that's better. Okay. We can have a tree over here too. Very important to have a tree to sit by and contemplate, I think. Yeah, I like that. Maybe one there too. You know what? Let's also do a little bit of flowers here. Perfect. The sheep is very cute. I like the sheep. Hi Pebble Plays, welcome in, welcome in. How goes Tiny Glade? It's very cute and very, very wholesome. I'm enjoying it. I wonder if I can... Ah, there we go. Let's do that. You can kind of see a bit better now. We've made a small witch's cabin. This is the beginnings of my university, so this is the main building. And apparently this is where people are studying whatever witches study. I don't know what they do in there. I'm too scared to go and find out. Yeah, it's cute. I like it. Oh, we could make an arch. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. I wonder if we should make this wider actually. Like the main pathway. Maybe we should make it wider. Big. There we go. Yes. Yeah, like that, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Because now it's like dramatic. Okay. Okay. Make this a bit taller too. Oh, you can make the whole wall taller. Oh, that's good. Okay. Okay, I like that. That's good. You can just go for it. Oh! Wait. Actual bird's eye view, you're going to Psydere University. Knock, knock. Oh, they won't let me in. Oh. Wait, what? Eh. Uh-oh. Why? This is the student. This is the sole student of Psydere University. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome to the university, my friend. What is your name? What shall we call the student, everybody? I don't know his name. Gareth. He looks like a Gareth. Hello, Gareth. He's in the university and he is studying hard. This is good. Good job. Okay. Okay. Is it making bridges if you put a path over water? That's a good question. That's a very good question. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out. Where should we put the water? We can make a little stream maybe that goes. You know what? Let's get rid of the trees. Let's get rid of the trees. Okay. We're getting rid of the trees. I can't see. I can't see. You know, actually, we can do a moat maybe around as well. Let's do that. And we'll find out if the bridge works. I hope it does, because that'd be cute. Okay. Such a lovely little homestead. Thank you. The walls pull it together. The walls are, I think the walls are very chaotic, to be honest. Like, there's not really any... There's a curve here, and then here it's just sudden right angle and it's not even straight. Like, it's fine though, it's fine. It's fine. It's very on brand. Oh dear. Okay, right, that works. So let's try and do a moat. Okay. Oh, sorry. That's a bit threatening, isn't it? I'm not sure how I feel about that. Okay. Okay. We'll try again, we'll try again. Water. There, that one. No! Okay. Okay. Abort. Okay. It's fine. Okay. We need to do it a little bit away. Oh. What is going on? I'm not good at this. Okay. I'm struggling. Okay, we'll do it further away, like this. Okay, this is better now. There we go. There's steps going down. Okay. Oh, sorry. Sheep. Is it floating with an umbrella? That's very cute. This needs to be... I'm looking at this now and I feel like it needs to be bigger. Yeah. Let's go around again. Okay. We can do this. There we go. There we go. I mean, that looks a bit more castle-y now, right? The answer is no. It does not form a bridge. Well, it kind of... It does that. But that's not really what I would call a bridge. There we go. Let's do that. A duck. So cute. You can make a bridge. You can? You can? Been away from the game for a while now. I'm too rusty. Oh, please tell me what to do because I have no idea what I'm doing. We're trying to make a university. So if it can even look marginally university-ish, then I'll be very, very happy. Fun fact with these curvy walls, a similar technique was used in medieval time with brickwork to save the amount of material used by using that slightly curved pattern. Really? That's very cool. I didn't know that. This one. I see. It's the hill game putting the water on height 0. Yeah. How do we get up? What if I do this? Oh. No. We go like this? No. We can work this out. You're gonna call it a night? Just caught yourself dozing off? This is a very dozing off game, isn't it? I feel like I would, yeah, possibly also be dozing off. If I wasn't the one streaming. Absolutely. I hope you have a good evening and I hope you sleep well and yeah. Thank you for dropping by. For the bridge, you just make a box, stretch it to the length you need, and then allow some paths to connect either end. A box? Like a building box? I don't remember. Thank you for the follow also, Pebble Plays. Thank you. Welcome in. This is actually the consent form to take part in the research, by the way. I'm a psychologist. Okay. Lovely to listen while you were drawing. Thank you, I'm glad. Okay, right. How do we get this to work in the way that I anticipate? Box. This needs to be... Ah, interesting. Okay. Ah, okay. I see where this is going. Okay. Oh. Okay. That didn't work how I anticipated it would work. Kind of? Maybe I need to raise this back up again, actually. No. Don't go with it. Ah! Okay. I see. I see. Okay. What can I do about this? That's fun. That? Let's do that. And then... to make it a bit less wide. How do we do that? This. And then this. There we go. Look at that! That is a success. What's less of a success is the fact that my paths don't actually align, but that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. Okay. We need to remake the pathway along here. We just have a path that goes along the riverbank, I guess. Okay. There we go. That works. Not sure how I feel about the path being right next to the river. If you path through the side of the bridge, if the bridge is high enough, it will make a little grate. Oh. I don't think it's high enough. I mean, that's still kind of cute though, actually. I kind of like that. Yeah. Like that. I like the implication that people are just going down into the water. That seems like a very student thing to do. So, like, this is the kind of quirky thing that you would see at a university. So I'm going to leave it as that. That's fun. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we'll make this a little bit less wide around here. Sorry, ducks. I'm sorry. There we go. And then I'll fix the path here a little bit as well. There we go. Like that. That's more like it. That's more like it. That's what I like to see. Okay. This is not the ideal lighting. Oh, interesting. Oh, you can get like cute cinematic shots. That's very cool. Can I like lock it to... Let's see. Okay, I think this is the most aesthetically matching. There we go. That's what we're after. Perfect. Nice. Very good. You've got 60 hours? You must be an expert in this game. I've literally just got it at Christmas and I've not played it before. This is my first time playing it, so I'm learning. You can also go in a first-person camera and walk around. No way. Is it in here? Oh no, that's for pictures. Oh! Whoa, okay. What? Oh my gosh. Change the field of view. Okay. Change the aperture. And yeah. Okay. What is going on? There's so much choice. What the heck? What does this do? Oh, okay. Vaporwave. Got it. Invisible tree. Ah, there you go. We're first person now. Yay! We did it. I want to say hi to the ducks. Hello, ducks. Hello. Quack. 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 That's cute. I like that. Is this what they meant when they said the Psyduckies? I'm retouching on an older build of mine. One of my first. Just a small group of houses trying to add more detail. That's very cute. If you're a photography nerd, this game has it in spades. I can't say that I am. I know a little bit because I've played around with DSLRs when I was younger. I've always wanted to get into it because it seems really fun. Like, I really enjoy doing composition and stuff. I'd like to know your opinion on this negotiation. One of my law school friends said that they would not go to class in a miniskirt for 30k, but they would do it in a maid outfit for 40k if they got to hit the gym before class. What? Okay, first of all, what's the context of this negotiation? What is the context? Second of all, maid outfit always. Like, it's always going to be the maid outfit. You can pet the ducks. It is 10 out of 10. This is very good. Oh. There's so many of them. Okay. Wait. Wait, let me go down here. Can you go faster? No, you can't. Okay, that's fine. So, POV, you've been admitted to the Psydere University. We're approaching. Oh, look at that. That's not very threatening. That's good. That's a good sign that it's not threatening. And there's a little house over there. Maybe that's the student accommodation, actually. Who knows? Okay, you walk in. You're like, okay, cute. There's flowers. Very cute. Okay, very nice. Well-maintained grounds. There's a pathway into the Great Hall. Let's go in. Can we go in? We can. Here we are. We're in the university. We should probably add a door, actually, here. Can you? Oh, we can't go in that way. Okay. Okay, the walls are actually walls. That's good to know. Or we can go in here through the other door and meet the only student, Gareth. Gareth is studying hard to become a psychologist. I don't know what kind of psychologist. What kind of psychologist are you, Gareth? He said he's a sports psychologist. That's fair enough. Not Sean, like Sean the sheep, no. Because Sean is the name of our TTS person. And he makes me angry. Because he's just always late. So we're not calling him Sean. This is Gareth. He studies sports psychology, apparently. Most high-end phones nowadays have a camera good enough to start with. That's very true. That is very, very true. A lot of cameras on phones are really, really good now. Context, man had 2 beers and a Chili's, and we were talking about the kind of clothing that we could get away with wearing to class. I reckon you could get away with it. I feel like miniskirt, like, you could go, but you'd get judged for it. Maid outfit, I think that it's just so out there. Like, why would you go to class in a maid outfit that I think you would get away with it? You know what I mean? Like, nobody would question it. The university is not threatening you to make you forget about the crippling debt you owe them. It's true. But that's fine, because here we all of the students, there's the one student, Sean. No, not Sean, sorry, Gareth. This is Sean. This can be Sean. There you go, that's the second student. That's Sean, just for you, Pebble. The other one, Gareth. We've got 2 students, Sean and Gareth. And both of their tuition fees are paid by advertisements. So and Twitch Prime subs, apparently. Oh dear. Here we've got the pond. You can sit here and meditate on your philosophy readings. Nothing like a little bit of Schopenhauer by the pond. And then we can go in to the student accommodation. Honestly, this is quite accurate for student accommodation. This has the same number of facilities that I would expect. So yeah, that's where we're at. Is there a way that I can add furniture in here? Probably not. The students don't need it anyway. Not enough grass? Exactly. Exactly. The only thing that's missing, honestly, is alcohol bottles, and then it'd be perfect. Anyway, we've got this nice little patch of shrubbery. Very cute. That's it. That's the whole university. It's not... We're still expanding. Like, we need more students so that we can get more ad revenue. So that we can expand. We can't expand our buildings yet. But I think this is a good start. This is a good start. And we can keep building up more student accommodation and more faculty buildings, and we'll get there. We'll get there. If we remove the grass, what will Gareth eat? This is a very good question. He doesn't have a catered plan, so I think that's a Gareth problem. Also, hi Robot Teapot, how you doing? There is, but it's very tedious. Oh, wait, you can? Okay, it's tempting. How do I exit this? Wait, okay, there we go. Can I? Oh, I'm no longer in there. Okay, I wanna, wait, whoa. We're gonna go in here. And we're gonna give Gareth access to, whoa, I'm struggling. We're gonna give Gareth access to the tower. That's the plan. So I believe I would just need to do a path. It goes like this. There we go. Gareth can get into the tower now. This is good. That's something. That's an improvement. Can we go in there as well now, actually? Wait. Yes. Success. Oh, there's... Is that bats? Bats in my tower? How dare you? Okay. I'm getting confused. Okay. We have the beginnings of a university. I'm very happy with this. I'm happy with this. I'm also getting tired. I'm gonna have some more tea. I wish that there was a way to preserve my tracking better when I drink tea. It's not ideal, is it? It's a little bit jarring. A little bit jarring. Okay. I'm thinking. I kind of want to add an abyss again, because that was kind of fun, but we don't need it. I'm controlling myself. What can I put over here? What would be nice here? Maybe some more trees. Trees, there we go. Perfect. Very good. I think I saw over here there was a tree coming into the building. Yeah, there. So we need to move this slightly, I think. Like that. No, okay. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, like that. And then maybe let's rotate it a little bit. Yeah. Maybe still move it back a bit, actually. Oh no. Yeah, like that. There we go. Okay, I'm happy with that. Oh, interesting. You can copy them. Okay. Okay. Well, there you go. There's the answer to what Gareth's going to eat. He's going to eat pumpkins. Oh, it's gone. Okay. Can I not? Oh. Okay. I don't want this here. No. Okay. There we go. This can go here. There we go. Gareth can eat pumpkins. This solves all of our problems. Excellent. Okay. Haha. Yes, perfect. Perfect. Now it's a catered accommodation, so time to look into computer vision algorithms. Nice. I know nothing about computer vision. It scares me, frankly. But it sounds interesting. What kind of tea are you drinking now? That reminds me of during my winter vacation, a good chunk of my luggage was dedicated to Lucy tea I bought. That's very cool. That and also extremely relatable. I just have chamomile, but it's gone cold now, which is kind of sad. So I'm just gonna chug it. Typical university architects meeting the bare minimum for preserving human life for X amount of time. That's so true. That's so true. I've seen some really, really like out there university architects during my time. I've seen buildings that like, I saw a building. There's this one place, there's this one university in Germany, and it has like a prison. I wish I was joking. It has a prison for students. So like basically if a student was caught cheating on a test or doing something like, I don't know, not ideal in terms of behavior, then they would put them in the prison. And this was in like the 1600s, I think. So obviously it was, you know, well before people realized that students also have human rights. But yeah, they just lock them in this tiny little box. But it's so interesting because like it's got inscriptions all over the walls from students that have been there over the years, which is kind of wild. Hi Miguel, how you doing? Plagiarizing straight to jail? Genuinely, that's exactly what they did. It's kind of wild. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. Well, I could believe it because, you know, student punishment be like, but it's still like, wow. Who thought that was a good idea? Undergrads have rights. Grad students? True. Very true. That's why the university students can be in here. The undergrad students can be in here. The grad school students, they go here. This is the grad school. The completely barren building with nothing in it. They just gotta hope and pray. They got some pumpkins though, so that's more than they could expect. You know, it could be worse. What's this? They got some radishes or something as well. So at least it's catered. That's good. Tried to pass my multimedia exam by training computer vision for hand recognition and to write it up to mouse. Oh, and to wire it up to a mouse back in 2013. But I ended up just doing genealogy graph program using Wikidata's RDF API. That's interesting though. Both ideas are interesting, to be fair. Both ideas are interesting. How much longer are you streaming for? That's a good question. Probably not much longer. I'm getting kind of tired. The chamomile tea and the comfy game together, they're doing their job. And I think I will actually come off stream and not be hyper today. So that's quite good. That's an improvement. Let's do another building though before we go. I feel like there just needs to be one standalone tower somewhere where like one philosophy professor lives. Let's do it here. Just like a big, just like a tower. No. Yeah, like that. No. No. That. Oh! Okay. Okay. Like that. There we go. That's what I'm after. This is the philosophy school. Actually, no, it should be by the pond, shouldn't it? Because that's the philosophy pond where we're going to reach Schopenhauer. So let's put it here. Yeah, let's put it there. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. That'll do. That'll do. Okay. I think that they deserve one single window. Oh, that's tiny. What the heck? Okay, that's better. Unlink windows? What? Oh, you can do 2 of them? Oh. Okay, that's pretty cool. They're uneven on purpose, by the way. That's just how I wanted to do it. Wait, so can you link these as well? We'll do one facing out onto the pond. You can! Oh my gosh, they can have a big fancy bay window then. Look at that. Oh, you can't do more than 3. Oh. Okay. Perfect. Oh gosh, that looks so wonky. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Okay. There. That's better. Yes. Actually, no, I want it somewhere else. Let's put this one down here. Let's do that. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Gotta go eat now. If I don't hop back onto the stream before it ends, I hope you had a fun time. Take care and catch you next time. Thank you, Bushy. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you have a good food. I'm not sure. I've forgotten how to words. Students yearn for the minds. They do indeed. Especially the grad students, yes. We do yearn for the minds. Genealogy is way easier, just a few API calls and learning about the query language. Interesting. Interesting. Hi Denia, how are you doing? Hello, how are you doing? I hope you're good. And hi Sango, hi. How are you doing? Oh, I hope you're well. Not gonna lie, that's way better than what our uni provides us when I was studying philosophy. I don't know if I want to know what they made you study in. Oh gosh, that's... yeah. Yeah, university buildings are very much like they are either the fanciest thing that you've ever seen or they are a prison. There is no in between. It's one or the other. Let's see. There we go. We've got our little curving pathway. Very cute. Very nice. Maybe we could have this a bit wider too, actually. There we go. Yeah. Perfect. The professor asked for a GUI and did the bare minimum. Interesting. I feel like the path is looking a bit... oh no, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. You good? About to get dinner started? I'm glad. I'm glad. Yeah, I don't normally stream at this time. Just kind of impulsively decided to today. It's just like, okay, I'm feeling it. It is quite late for me. It's like, oh, you can do another layer. Wow. Okay. It's quite late. It is... I'm looking around and I don't know where the time is. It's almost 1, so I should probably wrap up soon. But yeah. I feel like, you know, this kind of game is fine, right? In the evening. Because it's meant to like, it's literally designed to help you sleep, you know? Can you change the trees? No. Okay, you can just move them. Fair enough. I kind of like having the philosophy school just like fading into the forest. It's like mildly threatening, which is exactly what a philosophy department should look like. So that's good. Guerrilla schedule paying off. Exactly. Exactly. I think I am just going to end up doing a lot more random stuff like this. We need the path to be wider, I think. The main path. Even though it just stops, but it's fine. Yeah, that's more like it. They're not perfectly aligned, but I think it's fine. I think this is fine. Yeah, I like that. Perfect. Okay. We now have 3 buildings on our campus. We've got the main university. We've got the graduate student accommodation. And we've got the philosophy tower. the philosophy tower. We quarantined them in there. Oh dear. Can you do like a tiny... You could do a tiny hobbit door. That's so funny. I'm gonna do a medium-sized door. Okay. It would be fun also if you could do like a... Like, yeah, the inside and have like... Oh. This is the philosophy tower. Should we give them a single lantern? How do I go down? Ah! I'm struggling. Okay. Understandable. Have a great day. Oh. Welcome back, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. Glad to see you out of the PhD pit. I'm like 95% out of the PhD pit. 95%. I've finished the first draft of the thesis. I'm waiting for feedback on some of it still. And then I'm going to have to do corrections. And then I think in like 3 weeks, I have to do the hard submission. And then I live in fear for a little while I wait for my defense. But yeah, I think it's going to be fine. We're mostly there. It's weird because like, ouch, I meant to do that. It's weird because it felt like it was really, really far away and then suddenly it wasn't, if that makes sense. Like, I was like, oh yeah, submission, that's ages away. And now I'm like, oh, it's in like 3 weeks and I have an entire, you know, 70,000 odd word thesis I need to read through. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh dear. Oh dear. Barely moving and then all at once, genuinely. That's exactly how it felt. I'm not a fan of the process, I must say. It has gone at a glacial pace and then it's suddenly going very quickly. And I'm sure the bit after my defense is going to go even faster as well. Because like, I'm confident that I'm going to get like okay feedback and like not too serious corrections. But yeah, I think they're going to be quite thorough. And my plan is to basically just power through all of them as quick as I can and see what I can do. Okay. I'm happy with the beginnings of our university. I think we're making a start. So I think that's probably enough building for today. So let me put this away. Now I need to remember what I'm doing. There we go. Okay. I don't remember what I'm doing. I'm going here. Hello. Yes. How do I save? Wait. Oh, does it just do it automatically? Okay, that's good. I assume it saves automatically. I hope it saves automatically. Otherwise, that's going to be really sad. Oh yeah, your game is saved. Okay, cool. Thank you, small game. Thank you, Tiny Glade game. I think my stomach just rumbled and it looks like it might have picked that up. That's quite funny. I apologize. I'm going to have a midnight snack. Midnight snack time. But yeah. What are we doing? What are we doing? We are wrapping up. That's what we're doing. I'm kind of tired now in like a nice way. Like I feel calm. I think the intention of that game is to make you feel calm. And it worked. Hang on, let's play the music again. That would help, wouldn't it? Hi, Jack of Hearts. Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. You've actually just consented to take part in the research. So, oh gosh, that's too loud. That was fun and relaxing. I really enjoyed that. I thought that was very cute. Thank you, husbando, for getting me this for Christmas. Thank you. That was very, very nice. I'll probably play more of that again. That's a very good evening game, I think. Very, very nice. What are we doing? We need to go find somebody to raid. There's quite a few people that we could go and raid. What do we want to do? Who's doing something fun and chill? We have some choices. Okay, there's someone that's doing... You know what? Let me check out what's going on here. There's someone that's doing theological readings, which is interesting. The theological origins of modernity. That sounds so fun. What the heck? Should we go and join a comfy reading stream? I think that might be fun. I like the idea of doing that. That sounds cool. And it's another orange VTuber as well, so that's quite nice. Okay, there you go. That's the raid message. It was very aggressive. The raid message feels very aggressive compared to like what we've been doing today, but that's fine. That's fine. Thank you all so much for joining. Thank you for joining. It's been fun. It's been chill. It's been vibey. I don't know. I liked that. I thought it was nice. We are going to raid. Who are we raiding? Following. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. So we've got two choices as far as I see it in terms of raiding. We could go and say hello to it's an Irish name and I am terrible at Irish names. Rue Culture? I think that's how you say it. Who is doing a reading on the theological origins of modernity, which sounds quite fun. Or we could go and raid Racodactylus, who has come in and said hi last week, who is also a misinformation researcher, which is quite fun, but is doing a Final Fantasy Mystic Quest any % speedrun. What are we thinking? Do we want speedrun or do we want theological readings? First one, I forgot the order I said them. The theological readings. I agree. I think that sounds quite fun. Where are they? I'm lost and confused. Let's see. What are you up to? Your theological readings. Yes, okay. Let's go and say hello to an Irish VTuber. That's fun. Thank you for the stream. Thank you, Lankuri, for joining. Good night. Thank you, Astro. Thank you. I forgot what time zone you're in, but thank you. I'm gonna sleep. Let's start the raid. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Later, nerds, indeed. Later, nerds. It's very aggressive. UTC 0. Okay, same as me. Okay. I'll try and remember. But yeah, thank you everybody for joining. I think this was fun. We might do more like chill evening for me streams. I don't know. We'll see. They're very good around my work schedule at the minute. I don't know when my next stream is going to be. As I've said before, I'm operating entirely on a guerrilla schedule at the minute. So basically just look out for the notifications and see if I'm live. And that's going to be the way to tell. I've got nothing else and my voice is actually starting to give out. So I am going to disappear now and then we will raid into Rue Culture. I really hope I'm saying that right. I'm sorry if I'm not. But yeah, let's go. Thank you, everybody. Bye.